The word that I heard today was that action predicates the reaction. And as I sat here, I was really like, what? Because I had no idea what was being said to me. I mean, I didn't quite understand. But he began to explain to me the further I got into my prayers and I began to understand more. And what God said to me is that so many of his children get frustrated because things don't turn out the way that they thought. They don't get the things that they asked for, that they cried out for. But the fact is that they know the word, but they don't know the word. I'm going to say that again. They know the word, but they don't know the word. See, I had been wondering why so many times the door just didn't open for me, or why things seemed so hard, why things didn't manifest when the word says that it would. And I began to picture a man sitting behind a door, and I heard the Lord say to me, if you don't knock, the person on the other side doesn't know that you're there so they can open the door. See, the reaction happens after the action. Let me say that again. The reaction happens after the action. And a lot of people, what they do is that they prematurely knock. Well, we all tell God what we want, and we think about knocking at the door, and then sometimes we even raise our hands so that we make a fist and knock on the door. But the fact is, we're not ready. And God is not going to open a door if we are not ready to walk through the door. God is also not going to force us through the door, because that would make him a liar, and that he is not. See, God gave you a choice. Also, God is a father, and a father is not going to give something to someone if it'll harm them or if they're not ready. See, when my son asked me if he could have my AR at the age of 12, I didn't give it to him because he was not ready. He would have hurt himself tremendously by the action, by the power. I mean, basically he wasn't ready, and God is a father just like I'm a father. So why would it be any different? See, God gave you a choice. And immediately after all that, the scripture that came to mind was Matthew 16:19. And it says that I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth shall have been bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall have been loosed in heaven. And I realized that in order for me to get the keys, I have to walk into the kingdom, that an action has to be performed before a reaction takes place. Yo, have a phenomenal Memorial Day. God bless. This is PD, and I'm out.